Yo, it's your boy D's Beat it back again with another one. Yeah, we got some bad news for NBA YoungBoy, man. It ain't looking too good, man. He recently just was denied bond after getting 63 new charges. But pretty much, man, let's jump straight into it. I would say about a week ago, NBA YoungBoy was arrested in Utah. Allegedly, they trying to say that he got 63 counts of fraudulent identity theft, not actually like he's stealing somebody's credit card or something. He's calling pharmaceutical companies, or pharmacies in Utah, and he was just acting as somebody else so that he can get a prescription, pretty much just to break it down real fast. At the end of the day, that is a crime. Anytime you personate somebody else, that's already a crime. But then when you using somebody's identity or name or whatever to obtain prescription drugs or drink or whatever it is, man, it's a crime, man. So that's why NBA YoungBoy got hit with 63 counts. He also got hit with another weapons possession charge. So that ain't looking too good for him. It ain't looking too good for him, man. But a Baton Rouge judge, man, she denied it. She denied his bond, which I wasn't surprised because if you really go do your homework and pay attention, I would say about 3 years ago, when he first got arrested in California, and they extradited him back to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I said it right then and there, like, if NBA YoungBoy get out, man, he better really straighten up. They did not want to let him out. That was part of his release thing was that's why he went all the way to Utah. So that he wouldn't be in California where he could get into trouble. He wouldn't be in Louisiana or Texas where he could get in trouble. That's why he moved all the way across the world to Utah. So the judge was cool with it. He got restrictions. He got police officers outside his property 24/7. His restrictions is so thorough. He only can leave the house unless it's a doctor visit or going to the dentist or something like that. They did let up on his guests being able to come to the house. They did let up on that throughout his couple years of being locked up. But, by him catching new charges, the Baton Rouge judge is looking like, here it is, Mr. Garden. We didn't want to let you out, but we let you out. And not only did we let you out, you caught more charges, on 63 new charges, felonies at that, identity theft. I knew it was over for YoungBoy. Believe it or not, man, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, bro, been wanting NBA YoungBoy for a long time. Y'all go do your homework from the time that man started buzzing and started rapping and popped off out of Louisiana, bro. The police been wanting him, bro. He's been a target. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to take responsibility and accountability. If you live in your life a certain type of way and you know that it's only going to lead to a few things, when it leads to those few things, you can't get mad. You got to take that on the chin. NBA YoungBoy, he was going backwards. What I mean by that is you living in a $10 million mansion in Utah, and you saying you going crazy, you going through it, but now you about to be sitting in jail around a bunch of musty, funky, dirty, then you in a hot cell in Louisiana when you could have been in a mansion. So what would you rather do? What would you rather be in a mansion waiting on trial, or would you rather be in jail waiting on trial? But either way it go, you going to trial. So I feel like NBA YoungBoy, man, he got to get himself together mentally, man. It don't matter if you got $100 million. If you ain't right mentally, man, it just ain't gonna go right. I feel like NBA YoungBoy got to get his mentals right, man, because if he thought that living in a mansion and being on house arrest was bad, you still able to get your money. You can't do shows, but NBA YoungBoy, he done showed over the last 2-3 years, he can make $100 million from his garage. So he didn't need to go nowhere. You got everything that could come to you, far as women and anything. You got it to come right to you. But you felt like that was a bad situation to be in. You know how many people would love to be in your situation with the type of money you got, even if it came with house arrest, even if it probably came with going to prison. People would still trade their life for yours. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we don't know mentally what he going through. You know, he got 13 baby mamas, so I'm pretty sure that's a lot of stress on him, you know, but he put himself in that position too, you know? So it's like money ain't gonna change what you're going through mentally, but one thing for sure, I'm gonna say this. I feel like NBA YoungBoy really need to step away from the music, man, and really get his life together, man. Because it's gonna get to a point that, bro, he either gonna give his life to the system or he gonna lose his life the way he's spiraling out of control. Because nobody in their right state of mind will post pictures of illegal substance and they know they on strict federal house arrest, not no regular federal house arrest. You know, you facing a federal weapons charges in Baton Rouge. What would make you want to go live and be posting prescription bottles and drink and all of this? Like, like something ain't right mentally. It can't be because nobody in their right state of mind would do that. Nobody in their right state of mind would do that. Now, if you wanted to go to jail so bad, bro, you just got what you wanted because they just denied your bond. So that means you sitting, bro, to your trial. So that means if your trial, which I believe his trial is supposed to start, I believe in July or I believe July, they say. So he probably ain't got that long, you know. I believe his trial's supposed to be starting in July or towards the end of this year. So he ain't gonna be locked up that long, you know. But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta get your mentals together, bro, because something ain't right up there, bro. Cause I don't get if you on a federal house arrest, facing federal weapons charges and all of that. You beat the California one, but the Baton Rouge one, bro, they own you. And you still wilding, posting pictures, crazy stuff, talking crazy like you don't care. So, bro, if you don't care, hey, man, they don't care neither. But the man said he was crying out for help. I don't see what type of help, bro, you about to get in jail, bro. You get what I'm saying? But that's the life that these youngsters did live. You know, not putting nothing on NBA YoungBoy. These dudes done lived the wild life and did so much stuff that a lot of times that's the only way that they can look in the mirror at themselves is by being intoxicated, being off of substance. Because they don't like the stuff that they done did in their past life. Come on, man. NBA YoungBoy ain't worth 30, 40, 50 million dollars, generated $100 million last year, and he popping substance every 5 minutes and stuff. Come on, man. It's the life that these dudes done lived in their past, man. They can't look themselves in the mirror, man, and be happy and be proud, man, of their accomplishments because a lot of the stuff they done did in their past, bro. These dudes really need a mental evaluation. Money don't solve everything. Money can change everything, right? But it can't change your I put it to you like this, right? If you got mental problems broke, you're gonna have mental problems rich. It's the same difference. If you going through trust and emotional issues, you going through this pain and this, money ain't gonna change that, man. Only thing money gonna do is buy you nice stuff and have phony fake people around you that's gonna kiss your because you got something that they want, bro. That's the only thing money changes, the people around you, man, and your zip code, bro. That's the only thing money change, bro. If you got mental issues and you going through a hard time, and you ain't got it right up here, money ain't gonna change that, man. These dudes is really, they done been out here in these streets since they was shorties, bro. So they done seen a lot, done a lot. That's why they tripping off these substances. That's why they need pills, drink, za all day, every day, bro, because they can't fathom what they done did in the past. Not throwing nothing on NBA YoungBoy, but I know that's a reason why a lot of these youngsters, bro, is getting skied up and high out their mind. A lot of times you kick it with a young dude, man, he's so high, man, his damn eyes is probably closed. That's because they done seen a lot, they done been through a lot. So I really think NBA YoungBoy need to take his time away from the music, man, and really get himself together, man. But I wish him the best, man. He one of the best artists in this generation, despite what everybody say. But I just feel like what's the point of having $100 million in successful a successful career when you ain't really right mentally up here? Because there's nobody in their right state of mind that would be on no federal house arrest and be going online and be posting illegal substance, and you ain't right. You know you ain't right. But I'm gonna say again, a lot of these youngsters done been through so much stuff that we really don't know about, man. You got to think this man grew up in Baton Rouge, North Side. Baton Rouge is top five, top 10 murder capital for the last 10 years. You know, so I can imagine he done seen a lot, been through a lot, lost a lot of people. People hitting him up for money, all of that. I get it. He going through a lot, man. But I'm trying to tell you, man, if you don't get your mental right up here, man, money ain't gonna change that, man. Money just it's gonna make the situation worse. But I wish NBA YoungBoy the best, man. It's your boy D's Media signing out, but NBA YoungBoy was just denied bond after recently just getting 63 new counts of identity theft, weapons charges, drug possession. But the judge said enough of that, Mr. Garden. Yeah, you're gonna stay in this cell until your trial come. Yeah, but he gonna have it good back there. His commissary gonna be stacked. Whoever gonna be around him, he gonna make sure they make sure that they straight. He in his hometown. So I'm pretty sure he gonna be well protected and well straight. And anybody gonna be around young boy, they gonna get a right arm to do something crazy, to get young boy attention. So he definitely gonna be all right. But the flip side of that, he also gonna be in there with ops too. But hey, man, this the life as a gangster, man, that he wanted to live. So for the kids out there, man, you want to be gangster, you want to live that life, man. Hey, man, don't cry, man. Don't complain, man, when it start to get tough and it start to get rough, man. But I do wish NBA YoungBoy the best, but he definitely did just get his bond denied, man. And the judge said, Mr. Golden, you will be sitting into your trial. But it's your boy D's Media signing out.